Hello, you're watching Hornbill TV's Northeast Express. In Manipur, central BJP leaders have begun arriving in Imphal ahead of the Prime Minister Narendra Modi's proposed visit. BJP in charge for the state Ajit Gopkade, along with the national spokesperson Sambit Patra, landed at Imphal International Airport over the weekend. They were received by the BJP state president A. Sharda Devi along with the MLAs L. Shushindro, T. Basanta, S. Ranjan and several party workers. Party sources confirmed that multiple meetings were held at the BJP headquarters since morning as preparations are in full swing for the Prime Minister's visit. Sambit Patra, who has long been associated with Manipur, is expected to brief party functionaries, including MLAs, on the political situation.
Sambit ji, Ajit ji, welcome to Manipur, sir. Sir,
can we expect something on the proposed Prime Minister visit in the state of Manipur?
sir, it's a long pending demand for the people of Manipur, sir.
कैसे हैं? अच्छे हैं सब.
अच्छे हैं. Can we expect something, sir? Ajit ji, आप आराम से आगे लग जाएगा कहीं लग जाएगा.
So can we expect something?
अभी hornbill धागा जी
साइड आ जाना थोड़े से.
Right now we are here in Imphal International Airport. A lot of political happening in Manipur as the Prime Minister of India is expected to visit the state in 13 or 14. Just a while ago, BJP Manipur in charge Mr. Ajit Gopkade along with BJP spokespersons Mr. Sambit Patra has just arrived at the Imphal International Airport. Scores of MLAs right from Susindro, Basanta and Ranjans have arrived here to receive the two arriving central leaders along with their president A. Sharda Devi. However, they refuse to make much comment, but Sambit Patra make the remark that we can expect some good news from the visit of the Prime Minister of India. As there are a lot of expectations from the people about the forming of popular government as well as bringing some form of peace in the state of Manipur. The visit of Prime Minister as well as the other leaders can be taken as a good step in positivity. This is Mubasir Razi reporting for Hornbill TV.
The Kuki Zoo Council has issued a press statement welcoming the forthcoming visits of Prime Minister Narendra Modi to Manipur, calling it a historic and rare occasion. Nearly 4 decades after an Indian Prime Minister had last visited the region. In its message, the Council said that the Kuki Zoo people have endured years of hardship, citing over 250 lives lost, more than 360 churches destroyed and thousands of homes burnt. Over 40,000 community members continue to live in relief camps. The statement reiterated the community's long-standing demand for a separate administration under the Article 239A of the Constitution, stressing that the call arises from the necessity, not convenience, a peace, security and survival. Expressing faith in India's democratic leadership, the Kuki Zoo Council urged the Prime Minister to recognize their voice, their pain, their aspirations, while assuring a warm welcome to him during the visit. The Bharatiya Janata Party BJP Assam state unit welcomed the decision taken by the Assam's government state cabinet to strictly implement the Immigrants Expulsion from Assam Act 1950 aimed at expelling foreigners residing in the state. In a press statement, state BJP spokesperson Jayanta Kumar Goswami commented that this decision of the Assam government will empower the district commissioners to identify foreign nationals present in Assam and expel them from the country within 10 days through a legal process, thus eliminating the delays and uncertainties associated with the current tribunal-based identification procedure. The spokesperson further mentioned that recently, during his visit to Assam, the Union Home Minister Amit Shah supported CM Himanta Biswa Sarma in obtaining the necessary government approval for the proper implementation of the Immigrants Expulsion from Assam Act 1950, which has been forced since 1950. This achievement reaffirms the Chief Minister's prudence, fair-sightedness and deep love for Assam. The state BJP spokesperson urged that under the leadership of the Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma, the expulsion of foreigners from Assam should progress more swiftly in the coming days. Police in Riboy district have recovered skeleton remains from a forest near the 6th Battalion in Umar Nyam Baimai. The discovery was made by the woodcutters and reported Ning police station. The remains were later confirmed to be of a man from Umar village who had been missing since June 11th this year. Family members identified him through clothing, a mobile phone and a SIM card registered in his name. Police have sent the remains for the further investigation, while relatives have formally verified the identity. Authorities say inquiries are continuing to establish the circumstances around his death.
Kejong nukur kejungi ngaso hakba nengkong ngaso banai kejung kublai na du rang ba snong jong snong mar bala simkhia na du sedang nang ta ki lok snong ki lok thau ki bala simkhia habe di makam hoi hari tu ki banai ka ba ngi layawat stom na kaliang ka snong umar nang ta na kaliang jungi kum kakur ngi klemlap henrai ki lapan ni sisa ta ka ji train mon subha ka jungki ta ka mensim yarap ka jungki kum ki para nak snong snong thau wala dang klemyo ya ka met jungo hot gopor nrai ngaso ba nakaliang jonga kum bahing banai kublai orang ba snong ketri snong ki khot kum ti snong bat ki pai ba nong snong jonga snong mar ki bala simkhia ya ni benta bat kabar ngaso banai ka jing kublai nakaliang ka police department ka bala simkhia na du ka ba ngi rabu ya ka FIR de nakaliang ka jongki ki klem chong khaj ki la yai bodin na ka por chakapor bat menta ka si kana ka hendak expo tarik banai September ngila yo ya ka jingtip nak liang kiki ba ki la pentip ceng baying ba ki la yo tam ya kan kamet dengan so man ai ka jing kublai kurpang nak liang u polis in charge jong kan ka polis muslim ba ila simkhia ya kan bantah bat ngaso ro man ai ka jing kublai ya u saudar orang pak snong jong ka snong umran yang bernai ba la ya sim bentalang ban ya pentip ban simkhia hawede ban ka jinyo tam ya kamet namar bakade ka jinyo tam hapo ka area snong ka jungi tenang liang jongi kum kibahing aso bana ka jing kublai ya orang ba jong kan ka snong yang bernai bat kumju ya gitu kena kiba lek thod ding yap ban lap ya gitu ka met ka jungi baladam klemlap ini kena tengah tharai kadang sa ha jing dum hangi kibahing lane nakaliang ki pulis ka sim stom ya ki bakin tip yang iskem badai leng ba jong kini kena ban sayo ya ni tip ka ba syai nakaliang jungi dengan so ban ai kublai yang i ba ublai unang ai ki kamet ko ko kya ba indang don kana ka mensim ban habalap ya kana ko unta de ban pentip sya ki bor ka ain lan ki bor snong kenang ba kana mlong ka jing sa umdum ha ki badai ban yo ya ka jing tip dengan so ban ai ka jing kublai nang ta ki kingikur ke jungi wala da ublai jungi wala klat nrai nadu basdang ki lai simkhia te ngim da klem da jar kateng so ban ai ka jing kublai ya ki kingikur jungi kiba don ha snong mar nang ta kiba sabar jong snong maru kile sim khalang ya kene banta hawai de bani ka jing ja ka jungu te na kaliang junga tang ini kentin kublai sibun.
A state level exhibition on new criminal laws and CL began on Wednesday at the International Indoor Exhibition Centre, Hapanai, Agartala. The event, organized by the government of Tripura, will run from September 10 to 14, 2025, showcasing the transformative aspects of the recently introduced criminal justice reforms. Chief Minister of Tripura, Dr. Manik Saha, formally inaugurated the exhibition in the presence of DGP Tripura Police Anurag and a few senior police officers from Tripura Police and other forces and dignitaries. The exhibition features stalls from various departments, including the Police State Forensic Science Laboratory, Health, Prisons and others, highlighting the positive changes introduced into the criminal justice system under the new legal framework. These aspects have been effectively displayed through informative graffiti, flex printing and interactive exhibits to raise public awareness. Officials said that exhibition aims to foster a greater understanding among citizens regarding the progressive provisions of the new criminal laws and how they will enhance law enforcement and justice delivery in the state. In Riboy, the officers of the District Medical and Health Officer today observed World Suicide Prevention Day with the aim of protecting lives and reducing suicide cases. The program began with a public rally of school students from the MUDA shopping complex to the parish hall in Nongpu. This was followed by the interactive session focusing on strategies and interventions to prevent suicide. This year's event was held under the theme Changing the Narrative on Suicide. 7 resources persons delivered talks to preventive measures. This included Dr. Andreasia Mauyong, Assistant Professor, Shillong Medical College, Orvili Masar, ASP Riboy, Mr. S.B. Bal, Officer from the Education Department, Miss Lamjing Shai, Peter Longdoy, Councillor DCPO Riboy and Miss B. Maria, Assistant Legal Aid Defense Counsel Riboy. Their contributions highlighted the urgent needs for the awareness, timely support and strong community responsibility in preventing suicide.
Rally that we are starting for, it is a day that we observe today, which is regarding World Suicide Prevention Day. So suicide happens to be celebrated around the world on this day to mark all the people who have actually died due to suicide, and also it is a day to create awareness on what suicide is and how we can prevent such cases of suicide. So I will not talk much as we have a panel discussion later on. So we will start off this rally by cutting the ribbon.
Enhance like a main mental hospital work cater to the mental health care to patients all over Meghalaya. The eye awareness yang berokati bahaya jom nampak, which means the parents or the guardians. Kata di eye hospital, and then in a special day like this, the eye awareness po OPD complex remain. So kibuan hantu kini bahaya jom nampak macam the main beneficiary jom mental health. The satu ini program kan national mental health program jom state. Kini hapo aja kini kira di district mental health program. Kini kira selalu routines for them bagi the eye awareness to every PCCC village. Di kini kita touch with all the points awareness on all the mental illness one at a time. we try to give awareness. They nakadaw sa pinika done sa pinika district mental health program group pagpunta ka awareness ka kambun kibri kila kamsutu kila kamwat kapat bangwat jasma. Tikani ka awareness students pa it is one of the awareness. Number awareness which is being conducted by MEMHANS and
The Taudo Students Association in Guwahati staged a sit-in protest on Wednesday condemning the killing of Taudo leader and social activist Nikam Jamhao. He was allegedly murdered by Kuki militants on August 13th in Karbi Anglong. The protesters submitted a memorandum to the Assam and the central governments demanding urgent justice, protection of the Taudo identity and abrogation of the suspension of operations agreements with the militant groups accused of violence. The association alleged that the killing was premeditated, citing threats, police reports and confessions by the militant leaders. They warned that repeated incidents have created deep fear among the Taudo people. Key demands include immediate arrest of the accused, dismantling of the militant camps, cultural safeguards and compensations from the Jamhao's family. The protesters also called for an NIA probe and the establishment of the Taudo Peace Memorial in Karbi Anglong.
Arrest the mastermind behind! Arrest the mastermind Actually, today we have come together here. If not, the incident took place at Manja, Karbi Anglong. One of our leader, Taudo Literature Society chairman, has been killed by the Kuki militants, and it is said that the dead body was thrown on the river. So today we are here as a student, Taudo Student Association. We demand justice for our brother and our beloved leaders of the Taudo Literature Society, Karbi Anglong, Assam. So we are here, a peace street protest we have organized under the TSA. So हम लोग का जो नेक्स्ट स्टेप है, जो हम लोग अभी तक बड़ी क्लेम नहीं किया है, हम लोग का चार्टर डिमांड है गवर्नमेंट से, और चार्टर डिमांड we have 6 charter demands. So I would like to highlight one of our charter demand. हम लोग का डिमांड ये चार्टर डिमांड ये है कि NIA इंक्वायरी होना चाहिए इसका मौका, इसे मर्डरिंग ऑफ Taudo community, leader of TSA, leader of Taudo Literature Society, chairman led to Nikam Jamhao. So in case here we have some demand. The first point is NIA inquiry. Hand over the case to the National Investigation Agency to probe systematic persecution and links with Manipur violence. और दो नंबर जी है कि protect Taudo identity. हम लोग का identity we need protection from the government. So दो नंबर ये है कि the government must guarantee the protection of Taudo rights against the coercive imposition of false Kuki identity. A formal Kuki Taudo community understanding should be facilitated through a memorandum of understanding under the supervision of the government of Assam and with the knowledge of government of India. to ensure peace, coexistence, and mutual respect. And 3 number is NSOO, sue and remove militants. Terminate sue with KRA, UKDA, and KLA. Flush out Manipur-based militants, relocate militant camps away from sensitive areas. And the 4th point is arrest the masterminds. Who are the master? ये प्लान किसने किया है? जो terrorists लोगों ने मारा है. We have to find out the masterminds. So, in this regards, arrest the mastermind. The point is, the 4th point apprehend the leaders of KRA, UKDA, KLA, and the Kuki National Assembly Assam involved in the crime. And the 5th point, ex gratia and appointment. Grant compensation to late Sri Zomhao families and provide compassionate government appointment for his next of kin. And the last one is memorial. Establish a Nekam Thado Peace Memorial in Karbi Anglong to honor his legacy. ये था हमने का गवर्नमेंट चार्टर डिमांड.
The Tripura government has announced a series of steps to promote the Chakma language, including the celebration of Chakma scripts and language day every year on August 7th. Power and Agriculture Minister Ratan Lal Nath, who also heads the Advisory Committee for Chakma Language Development, said that the government is working on multiple initiatives to strengthen and preserve the language. Quote, 7 subcommittees have been constituted to take forward the work. Words are being collected for the inclusion of Chakma in Google translation platform, and so far around 50,000 words have been documented. A national seminar will also be held to deliberate on the future of the language, unquote, Nath said. He informed the media persons of Chakmas has already been introduced in 123 schools across Tripura, where it is taught from class 1 to 8.
শব্দ সংগ্রহের জন্য পরিকল্পনা গ্রহণ করেছে এবং আরেকটা সিদ্ধান্ত আজকে নিয়েছে ন্যাশনাল সেমিনার। আমাদের রাজ্যে বর্তমানে লাস্ট সেন্সাস 2011 বহুদিন আগে চাকমার সংখ্যা ছিল 79,000। আজকের দিনে বেসরকারিভাবে তথ্য যা তাতে দেখা যায় 1.25 লক্ষের মতো, প্রায় 1,15,20,000 মতো চাকমা মানুষ রয়েছে এবং তাদের মধ্যে অনেকে হাইলি কোয়ালিফাইড রয়েছে এবং অন্যান্যরা রয়েছে। আমাদের রাজ্যেও 2 জন এমএলএ রয়েছে, একজন মন্ত্রী, একজন এমএলএ। তো এটা একটু গুড সাইন। এটা ন্যাশনাল সেমিনার কথা বলছি। আরেকটা ওরা চাকমা লিটারেসি ম্যাগাজিন, এটা বছরে একটা বের করে, ওইটাও তারা সিদ্ধান্ত গ্রহণ করেছে। আরেকটা দেখবেন ককবরক ডে পালন হয়, এটা হয় 19 জানুয়ারি। এখন আজকে সিদ্ধান্ত ওনারা গ্রহণ করেছে যে আমরাও, এবং সরকার এটা সহযোগিতা করছে, এর মধ্যে শুধুমাত্র চাকমারা করছে নট দ্যাট, গভর্নমেন্ট মণিপুরি ভাষারও একটা তাদের ডে পালন করার সুযোগ দিচ্ছে এবং তারা চিন্তা করছে যে চাকমা হরফে যেদিন থেকে আমরা এই রাজ্যে শুরু করছি প্রতিষ্ঠানগুলিতে, সেদিন থেকে করতে, সেই জন্য তারা সিদ্ধান্ত গ্রহণ করেছে যে 7 অগাস্ট ওরা চাকমা স্ক্রিপ্ট অ্যান্ড ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজ ডে, খুব ভালো, এটা একটা সিদ্ধান্ত গ্রহণ করেছে। স্কুলগুলিতে বর্তমানে 123টা স্কুলে চাকমা ভাষা পড়ানো হচ্ছে এবং সেখানে 1 to 8 টোটাল ছাত্রছাত্রী 4,000-এর উপরে রয়েছে, 5,000-এর মতো রয়েছে এবং 172 জন শিক্ষক রয়েছে যাদেরকে চাকমা ভাষা জানে। আমি চাকমা হতে পারি, টিচার হতে হলে আমার কোনো কথা নেই, চাকমা ভাষা জানে এমন টিচার সেখানে পড়ানো হচ্ছে এবং প্রাইমারি স্কুল রয়েছে 28টা, এই সিনিয়র বেসিক রয়েছে 36টা, মাধ্যমিক 17টা, উচ্চ মাধ্যমিক সব মিলিয়ে 123টা স্কুল রয়েছে। এবং সেখানে চিন্তা করেছে অক্ষর, ওই যে 1, 2, 3, 4 আমরা যে বলি, অক্ষর স্কুলগুলিতে অক্ষর দপ্তর আজকে সিদ্ধান্ত নিয়েছে, এই যে ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজ মাইনরিটি ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজ ডিপার্টমেন্ট, তারা প্রত্যেক স্কুলে অক্ষরটাও জানিয়ে দেবে প্রত্যেক ক্লাসে, এবং সংখ্যাটাও 1, 2, 3 এগুলি জানিয়ে দেবে। এরকম বেশ কিছু সিদ্ধান্ত গ্রহণ করেছে। যদিও ডিপার্টমেন্ট ছোট, তাদের আর্থিক সংকুলান রয়েছে, এবং আজকে অ্যাডভাইজারি কমিটি সিদ্ধান্ত নিয়েছে। মাননীয় মুখ্যমন্ত্রী এই ব্যাপারে পজিটিভ, ওনারা জানে, এবং আমাদের অর্থমন্ত্রীও পজিটিভ। তো যদিও বাজেটের টাকা কম, কিন্তু এই ভাষার বিকাশে আরও কিছু অর্থের দরকার। সরকার আমাদের পাশে রয়েছে, সরকার সাহায্য করবে, আমি নিজেও সেখানে আলাপ করব। তো সুতরাং সবাই মিলে মনে রাখবেন, ভাষা, নিজের ভাষা বলে না যে ভাষা হলো মাতৃদুগ্ধের সমতুল্য। সুতরাং এটা আমরা যেই ভাষা, ইংরেজি যতই স্মার্ট হই না কেন, আমি যখন বাড়িতে যাই, আমি যখন ফ্রি আমার পরিবারের সাথে কথা বলি, সেটা যে ভাষায় কথা বলি এটাই মাতৃভাষা। তো এই ভাষার জন্য আমাদের সরকার ভীষণ পজিটিভ। আগামী দিনে যাতে এই ভাষার বিকাশ হয়, আমি চাকমা ভাষার কথা বলবো না, ককবরক ভাষা বলুন বা অন্যান্য মাইনরিটি ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজ বলুন, মণিপুরি বলুন, বাংলা বলুন, আরও কিছু যদি থাকে, সবগুলি ভাষার বিকাশে সরকার আন্তরিক। এই জন্য সরকারের প্রতিনিধি হিসাবে আমি এখানে এসেছি।
That's all for now. Keep watching HornbillTV.